Hello, my name is Chen. Today we are going to discuss the importance of cybersecurity risk management. We will discuss 4 topics. Let's start with the background and the introduction. There is a need to invest in cybersecurity risk management solutions due to increasing number of cyber attacks. In 2021, data of 188 million individuals was compromised through cyber attacks. About 65% of cyber attacks are through 3 major vectors: ransomware, phishing, and malware. A former FBI director once said, there are only 2 types of companies, those that have been hacked and those that will be. There is a need for any organization to invest in advanced cybersecurity risk management process that is very robust, flexible, and able to detect different types of cyber attacks. Cybersecurity risk management is a top priority for almost every company. As per the Gartner, a worldwide research company, overall spend on cybersecurity was forecasted to exceed $150 billion, about over 10% higher compared to 2020. As part of cybersecurity risk management, we will look into 3 examples. U.S. Department of Defense space that have used the security risk management process to mitigate risks, while Target and Home Depot overlooked the necessary steps for cybersecurity risk management, leading to data breaches. Let's first discuss what is cybersecurity risk management. It's a 4-step process: identifying risk, assessing and analyzing risks, controlling and mitigating risks, monitoring and reviewing risk controls. Identifying risks is about understanding IT infrastructure and any signals to understand cyber risks affecting business operations. Assessing and analyzing risks is about evaluating risks and what impact it would have on the business operations. And controlling and mitigating risks is around designing various mitigating options and understanding the impact of each option. Finally, monitoring and reviewing risks is about evaluating current mitigating factors on an ongoing basis and adjusting them as needed to mitigate risks. Let's look at 2 examples. The first one is the U.S. Department of Defense space program. Space program team was working on a space program, and in the middle of the program, DoD released the new requirements for user authentication, namely using public key infrastructure. Initial design for user authentication was based on standard password-based authentication. If the team changes authentication, it would open a system to cyber threats along the way, especially if any system that requires user authentication is overlooked. At the same time, password-based authentication is also not fully secured. Program management identified the risk and asked the team to assess these risks in a holistic way and analyze whether investing resources would yield to better output, including reducing risks. Another example is Target. Cyber criminals managed to get access to POS systems, either by persuading an unsuspecting employee to click on the malicious link or colluding with an employee who would have inserted the malware. The federal government warned the target, but target was not aware of specific risk of colluding with an insider. Target didn't take actions to prioritize or assess these risks. What the program management in the case of DoD space program asked to do. This led attackers to gain access to over 40 million credit and debit card records. These examples illustrate the importance of identifying risk and also passing it to the next phase of cybersecurity risk management framework.
Thank you, Jane, for the nice presentation. We'll continue with the DoD example. The team took meticulous approach and conducted 68 tests to assess and analyze this, as you see on the slide. Through this rigorous approach, by 11 different threat categories and 5 union-based focus, regular methods, computer terrorists, foreign espionage, and insiders. The team evaluated different risks on impact versus likelihood metrics and created a risk index score to prioritize the risks. With this information, the team was able to assess the risk from various sources of threat. Team has also identified other user authentication countermeasures such as enforcing strict password requirements and implementing a PKI-based solution compared to the baseline case. Other solutions was analytics, use of AI and machine learning to integrate cyber systems and models. There are two major ways to design effective controls, and one of them is using cost-benefit analysis. Let's look at the example of DoD's case. As we see in the previous step, the team identified two different countermeasures. Number one, enforcing stringent password and requirements, and number two, implementing a PKI-based solution, which is proposed by DoD compared to the baseline case. Without going into too much details, you can see that the cost benefit of countermeasures is higher compared to the countermeasure of B. For every dollar spent, countermeasure A has more benefits than countermeasure B. Benefit per dollar spent is higher for A than B. Although the team may face dilemma due to high risk reduction for countermeasure B, this could have been resolved through qualitative discussion with all the stakeholders involved. Whichever option the team chooses, it is important to evaluate different risk mitigation options holistically and from an economic point of view. Let's quickly look at the example of Home Depot. In this case, cyber attacker vendor username password to attack Home Depot was network million credit account. Had Home Depot introduced controls for login authentication, such as using multi-factor authentication instead of avoiding the attack. This example highlights the importance of designing effective risk controls and mitigating options, and Home Depot failed to do so. It is important to continuously monitor and test regularly to ensure that they are operating as expected and are effectively mitigating. Many firms have sophisticated technologies, including AI and machine learning technology, to analyze large data sets, simulate different cybersecurity risk scenarios, and evaluate this impact on business operations. Cyber attacks is a real threat and will definitely increase its propensity and sophistication in the coming years. Organizations have to be prepared and use risk management approaches. And risk management resource during these discussions can be used by the organization. Organization must be meticulous, using rigorous approach and technological tools along the way to identify, assess, analyze, and mitigate the risk. As we saw in the discussion that DoD space program was able to identify and control risk by a rigorous approach of risk management, while the target and Home Depot overlooked necessary steps of risk management leading to the data breach. Our future work will concentrate towards cybersecurity management, risk management. As organization, newer technologies such as cloud-based storage system, blockchain, digital technology, this will create more risk and robust risk mitigation framework is required to tackle our cyber risk. Thank you very much.
Thank you.